up to, Jeremy?
I have to tell someone what is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
Who's spy?
Them. The others. All of them. No, you're too innocent.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
And here we are.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Girl, shouldn't you have been
Is your
killed?
uncle, darling?
Jeremy, am I right? She has that Hartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Big black man.
Gonna let him get inside our compound. They're not the good kind.
Are you?
Oh God, why
Is
is
yours
it?
still
Ugh. Oh, that don't look good.
Here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
Pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
Welcome back to Alone in the Dark 1 remake, or remaster, however you really want to call it. Where, the game is honestly a bit rough. But it's better than me getting my ass handed to me constantly in that fucking Wu Chang game. Ugh.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste, just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see her.
All right, I'm heading out.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Don't know where the fuck they want me to really go. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna be using some pistol what the fuck? Nope, doesn't work like that. Does not work like that, I'm afraid. I thought it would, but it doesn't.
Nice. This'll do.
Oh my god, how do you... What? Well... That fucking sucked. What's the latest autosave? Hold on. Sorry, I know it's kind of ridiculous to go and hit an autosave right after that, but... we're not gonna be healing, like, at all for this whole game, so...
You want to come along?
Just gonna skip that.
Anything I can do for... All right, I'm heading out.
Probably should still go pick up that pipe, though. Just kind of fucking blast the thing, though, when it comes out. Wonder what the range of the pistol is. Oh, that worked. Game said kill him with an opportunity, and I guess that's an opportunity. Is he actually even back there? He looks like, I guess he just comes out of the shit.
Hey.
Oh my god! I guess if you pick up the pipe, you have to take damage, which sucks, but it's not that bad. Why is it so red, though? I barely even got hit.
I can't go that way.
So, oh, wait, I'm sorry. No, just, you know what? Just take it. It is what it is. You're gonna have to leave it be. You can't reload after everything. Just later sections are gonna get real fucking pain in the ass, though. Whoa, whoa, who's... Oh, no. Oh, we got bad juju over here, man. I'm dead. Okay. Shit. I found the juju.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
How do you recognize this? But you what? Wish there was like other kind of heal. Oh no! That was
It's
the
the
right one.
talisman, like the one in the painting.
Use the talisman to get back? What the fuck?
I think it's meant for the talisman.
How would you know that?
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
He recognized this place. It was Miss Jackson's Desetto. The old plantation building was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called
Okay,
Doc.
how about we just don't do these because that's gonna be too much. Three, 5, 8.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
What do you mean? What?
Huh.
What the?
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting
You're not gonna
life.
question that I have blood on me?
It's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
You just don't...
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
When does the blood disappear? I'm literally sitting here with blood all over me, and you're just not gonna question that? And he's not gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Well,
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book.
you
What was
are...
the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teruea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
I'm covered in blood, no.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
he is already losing his mind. No wonder he's so fucked up in 5 that him not having his memories is the best thing that's happened to him.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teruea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Okay.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay. Rorschach test. Oh, fuck.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from a writer's block
or something.
and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Some of this stuff just is not correct. Like, what the hell?
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid
What?
further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Oh!
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
Oh, Christ.
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Well, okay.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
I wasn't paying any attention, and I hear
Looks like
sexual
all the patients are
deviant.
accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
The fuck are you talking about? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't really know Roman numerals that well.
Hey, what do you know? I guessed the combination. Oh, Detective Carter.
There's the original Alone in the Dark.
You beautiful bastard. How are you this good?
Okay, you can stop talking yourself up, Edward. Imagine a fucking cursed item being the original game. That is fucking hilarious.
I need the key.
Well, you can... What? Why is there blood here? What the fuck happened? Who died?
I need the key.
Of course you do. God, the melee looks so rough. I need to go back to one of the older rooms. Are... Hmm? Okay.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew, called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
So, basically the story of this game is basically just, at least what I'm getting, at least to do with this mansion, home to a lot of fucked shit, basically. Oh, I would love a shotgun. What, am I gonna steal a fucking fire poker?
It's wedged shut.
Well, fucking... Cutter. This place filling up? I can't tell if it's filling up or not. I don't think it is. Let me guess, it's all gonna be fine as soon as we do this. How nice.
Oh, what happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
I wouldn't say it's very normal, but... Huh.
This
What?
can't be real.
It's just a mummified cat, dude. It's literally just somebody's cat that they left. Okay, it ain't all that crazy.
Got it.
What the hell am I gonna do with the water hose? And I already have a hatch. Do these break? Okay. Oh, it's a walk now. Better be careful, someone fucking died from that.
Well,
Get your gun. Never know who's gonna be showing up. Someone might just need to fucking die.
Need the key.
Oh.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book.
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around.
You better put that alcohol
I'll keep
away.
an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I don't like that you're looking for a kid while you're a drunk man. And the child's already been, well, as has been written, already had her innocence
Looks like everything's
destroyed.
back to normal here.
Emily's here.
Emily is here. Cool. You know who else is here? Good old 6-shooter. Okay. Alright. Well, would you look at that? Open sesame.
Huh. How eccentric.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me.
What?
Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough.
What?
That black goat will be sacrificed to
Whoa,
put an end to it all.
whoa!
Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy, or star constellations. Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Pretty sure Alone in the Dark 2 has something to do with a boat.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
What does this have to do with anything? I can't tell what's right. Well, if it doesn't have rot, it must not be right. What? What? What in the... What? Huh? I think they're saying we're looking for William Franklin and no. Okay, William Franklin. No, but I don't see anything that I should be focused on here. What are these? I don't... They don't have symbols on them. I was expecting to, like, find a symbol on them. What? Well, I ain't gonna lie. Bedroom puzzle. Bedroom puzzle, bedroom puzzle, bedroom puzzle, bedroom puzzle. Yeah, I don't know these things. What the hell are you talking about? What? I don't know I'm stupid. I don't know symbols. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? William is 2. William is 2. Something that looks tied. And that one. What's funny is how this guide that I pulled up to tell me how to do the puzzle, it didn't give me the answer. It just told me, yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it. Like how you figure it out. It didn't give me the answer. It just told me how this shit works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some upside down thing with a line above it. I guess you're upside... okay, it's still upside down.
Got it.
Barely got it, but yeah, we did in fact got it. Okay. It's already 2 a.m. I think I should probably just... I can't save my game? No, come on, I'm trying to make a manual save so I can go to bed. Oh, something must happen once I leave the room. Huh? You're goddamn right something has happened. What the fuck? Why can't I save the game? Let me out! What? I gotta get out of here. What the fuck was that? Are you joking? Fuck you!